Hi, friends. This is Unit 1, Lesson 17, Part 2, Video 2. So far, we have solved problems missing information, solved problems with extra information, solved problems by reading a little story, and today we're going to solve problems that have some hidden information. So you're going to have to be extra careful in your reading. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with a couple practice problems. If you have a whiteboard or a piece of paper, you can do them with me, but you do not need to write down the question, just like we do in math groups. All right, so it says Sarah has $4 to spend at the fair. Lita has double that amount to spend. How much money does Lita have? So I know that Sarah has $4, but that's the only number I see. I'm going to go back and I'm going to carefully read to see if there's any clue math words in here to help me. It says Sarah has $4 to spend at the school fair. Lita has double that amount to spend. Oh, I saw the word double. So that tells me that I'm going to make a doubles fact using 4. So how much money does Lita have? She has Sarah's 4 plus 4 more. So my equation would look like this. 4 plus 4, so those are doubles, to give me a total of 8. Put a little dollar sign right there. So not necessarily a hard equation, but you have to make sure that you're paying attention to the hidden information. Let's try out another one. It says, Rob's yard is shaped like a rectangle. He plants a tree in each corner. Teresa's yard is shaped like a triangle. She plants a tree in each corner. How many trees do Rob and Teresa plant in all? Well, this is kind of an interesting math problem. I do not see any numbers. This is interesting. I see the word in all, so I know I'm looking for a total. Let's go back and see if we can find any hidden information. I know that Rob's yard is shaped like a rectangle. Well, rectangle is a math word. He plants a tree in each corner. So, 1 tree in each corner. So if I had Rob's yard and it looked like this, there would be a tree here, 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 and here. How many total trees is that? It's 4. Now let's go back and see what we can figure out about Teresa's yard. It says Teresa's yard is shaped like a triangle, another math word. She plants a tree in each corner, just like Rob. So if this is Teresa's yard in her triangle, she has a tree there, there, and there. So that would give her 3 trees. Now, if I go back to my question, it says, how many trees do Rob and Teresa plant in all? In all is another clue word. It's telling me I want to find a total. So if I added 4 plus 3 together, I would get a total of 7. How many trees? 7 trees. Good job. Let's do a couple more before we work in our math book. Says, I have a pair of beautiful lamps. I bought another pair at the flea market. How many lamps do I have now? Again, a problem with no numbers. So I see the word now, and I know that my label is going to be lamps. Do you see any math words in here? I see the word pair right there. And I know that pair, if I have a pair of shoes, a pair of socks, that means 2. And another pair right there, that also means 2. So if I have 2 beautiful lamps and I bought another 2 beautiful lamps, I'm going to have a total of, did you say 4? Excellent. All right, last practice problem. Oh, good. At least we see a number this time. Holly buys a dozen eggs. She uses 5 of them to make breakfast. How many eggs does she have left? So I see my 5. I know this is my question. How many eggs? So that's going to be my label. I see the word left. So I know that when I have, how many does she have left? That means I'm searching for a partner. I see the 5, and she's using 5, so that means subtraction. But how many does she start with? Do you see any hidden information? The word dozen is a piece of hidden information. Dozen means 12. So now if she has 12 eggs, she uses 5. Can I figure out how many she has left? You bet. So I can write my subtraction problem. I can also write an adding on problem. Either way, I'm going to get 7. Great job, friends. All right, so now that you're warmed up, you are ready to look for some more hidden information. Go ahead and grab your math workbooks and open to page 52. So on page 52, it says cross out extra information. So we might have some problems with extra information. Or write missing or hidden information. So we have to be super careful as we are reading to make sure we can solve all of these problems correctly. All right, let's get started. So it says Chris washes some cars at the car wash. His friend Kelly washes some cars at the car wash. They wash a total of 16 cars. How many cars did Kelly wash? I see 2 sums. That's interesting. I feel like I'm missing some information. So let's go ahead and let's start using our cube strategy to solve this problem. I see the number 16. I'm going to underline my question. I see how many cars did Kelly wash. That's my label. I don't see any other numbers. Let's go ahead and put boxes around our clue words. So I see the word some. I see the word total. So I'm trying to figure out, I know Chris washes some, Kelly washes some, they wash a total of 16. So if I were to write my problem, it would look like this. Can I solve a problem that looks like that? No way. So I'm trying to figure out if this is Chris and this is Kelly, whose box is the real box? How many cars did Kelly wash? So right here, this is the real box. So I need to fill in some missing information for Chris. So on our line right here, we are going to write Chris washes, and I will let you choose a number. It has to be bigger than 1 because he washes at least 1, and it has to be smaller than 15. I'm going to say 7 cars. You can choose your own if you'd like. So now take your number and replace your box, your first box with it. That's Chris's box. And now go ahead and solve your problem. If you did 7, you can solve with me. If you chose a different number, you can pause the video and solve your problem right now. If I have 7, I'm going to count on to 16. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And if I count my circles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So Kelly washed 9 cars. Those are tricky, aren't they? Okay, let's look at the next one. It says, Shanna puts 13 markers and 16 crayons in her book bag. When she gets to school, she gives 4 of the markers to her friends. How many markers does Shanna have left? So let's go ahead and use our cube strategy to help us understand this problem. I see 13, 6, and 4. Going to underline my question. I know that by looking after how many, my label is markers. Now I'm going to go box and add my clue words. So I know that we're dealing with markers. So here is markers. Here is markers. I know that she's giving markers away. So that would mean minus. Now I see the word crayons. Do I need to know that she has 6 crayons? No, I don't. So this one has extra information. I can cross out my 6 crayons. And I'm trying to figure out, once she gives some away, how many does she have left? So for this problem, we are not going to write anything on this line. We are going to write our equation. So we have 13. She's giving away 4. And we have to figure out how many does she have left. You can solve it like that. You can also solve it by adding up. Either way, when you count your leftover circles, you will get 9. And our label is markers. All right, last problem for today. So it says, there are 9 children and a set of triplets in the library. How many children are in the library? Well, I see the number 9. I know that my label is going to be children. So are there just 9 children in the library? You should have said no. There is some hidden information. Who sees the hidden information? The word triplets means 3. So there are 9 children and 3 children in the library. How many children are in the library? So on this line right here, I want you to write triplets equals 3. It's our hidden information. So now I can solve and try and find the total of how many children are in the library. Maybe you already know the answer. If not, you can draw your picture. 9, 3 circles, and I can count on 9, 10, 11, 12. So there are 12 children in the library. Wow, great job today, friends. You guys are becoming experts in solving story problems. We'll see you later.